Are you constantly giving love but not receiving in return? In this heartfelt episode, I talk about how to recognize emotionally unavailable partners, the red flags, the confusion, and why we stay even when it hurts. Whether you're dating, healing, or trying to break old patterns, this conversation will help you reflect, grow, and choose better for yourself. Let's talk about signs of emotional availability, why we attract certain partners, how to set boundaries with love, choosing healing over cycles. I believe we will get to understand who they are, and I believe most of us have silently battled with emotionally unavailable partners. If you've ever poured your heart into someone who just couldn't or wouldn't give you the same energy in return. So ladies and gentlemen, grab your tea, relax, and let's talk as you listen to my voiceover. It's just you and me. Relax, don't be angry, but listen closely to what I'm gonna share, and together we can find a solution. Let's start. Allow me to ask this question, ladies and gentlemen. What does emotionally unavailable really mean when you hear this? I guess most of us may think emotionally unavailability could probably mean someone not crying or a person not opening up. Guess what? It's deeper than that. It's when someone is physically present, maybe even sweet and caring or a darling, but they are not really connecting with you emotionally or affecting your feelings. It could be affecting you on how they react, speak, or even respond to things. These kinds of people are unavailable or unwilling to connect with you or others on a deeper level. I mean, emotionally level. Often they are always avoiding vulnerability, closeness, emotional expression, or even getting attached to you. Sometimes they could be afraid to hurt your feelings, or even avoiding something between both of you, or even they might be afraid to open up to you or go deeper with you. They avoid deep conversations. They shut down when you bring up your feelings. I mean, they act awkward, but always trust your instincts. If something isn't right, definitely something isn't right. This kind of people might even make you feel wrong, just wanting more intimacy from you, just to put you off on what you want to throw to them. And sometimes they are really dramatic, full of excuses. They love to blame their pasts, their jobs, or say something like, I'm just not good with emotions, or I'm up to something very important. Just hold on there. You are just trying to be a nagging woman. And you know I hate that. And what do? We try harder. We love more. We believe they will change. But the truth is, you can't love someone who hasn't healed yet. Let me share some common signs to watch out for when dealing or meeting with this kind of people. You might be deeply in love or madly in love, but there is one thing you have to live for yourself. Awareness is your protection. This kind of people avoid vulnerability. Anytime you try to get close, they back off. They are hot and cold. Today they are into you, tomorrow they are distant. They don't ask about your emotions. Your feelings are rarely just not considered. They shut down during conflicts. I mean, they offer silent treatments, leaving that kind of room of you are the one in the wrong. And if you are the kind of person who is an empath or a nurturer, like many of us are, you will attract this kind of people a lot. It's like you sympathize and you're there to nurture their behavior. You're there to keep them like a little baby in your arms, afraid to lose them, because they sense your love and your ability to love them. Oh, Miss Nice Girl. But I want you to understand that this kind of people will not return the same energy in return. The same way that you're giving it to them will not be the same way that they are giving it to you. No. Because they realize and they understand that they can manipulate your brain, they can play on your emotions, and you're that kind of girl that will be waiting for their phone calls, you'll be waiting for their messages, you'll be waiting for them, and you will always be emotional when you don't see them. Don't be afraid. Let's be honest. Why do we stay in relationship like this seriously? Why do we have to stay in places where we hurt? Places that hurt us most? That's the question that I forward to you. Maybe you think they just need time, or I can fix this. It's like you can fix them. I mean, you can't fix someone who isn't ready to be fixed. It has to start with them. It has to start with them taking the initiative to fix themselves and make things work. Can I tell you something? Is that when two couples need things to work out, trust me, they will always find a way to discuss on how things can progress, on how both of you can bring things practical together, not distancing themselves or not running away from growth. Maybe you think, oh, at least they are not cheating, or they love me in their own way, or they love me anyway in their own way. But let's flip that. Ask yourself, do you feel loved, seen, safe, and heard? Love is not just about what you give. It's also about what you receive. See, you deserve reciprocity. Love where your heart isn't constantly tired from trying to prove you're worthy of deeper connection. You deserve better. Tell yourself you deserve better. If you've realized that you are in love with someone emotionally unavailable, don't beat yourself or hate yourself up. We've all been there. I've been there. It doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're a human and loving as well. But now you have a choice. You can start choosing you. Choosing peace over confusion. Choosing truth over false hope. Choosing healing over common cycles. God didn't create you to keep begging for love. That already belongs to you by your birthright. He placed value in you, not for someone to unlock. You don't have to unlock anyone's behavior. You don't have to be there to prove yourself that you're willing to change them. The ones that are willing to change, of course, definitely they will change. So I want us to understand that we need to carry a value for ourselves. I believe some of you have experienced people that were emotionally unavailable, but they were willing to change themselves for the better of both of you. So before I wrap up, let me leave you with this. Love is not just a feeling, it's a safe place. If your relationship doesn't feel safe emotionally, you owe it to yourself to step back and try to reflect. Understand how you can handle this. I've got your back. You can do it. Focus on yourself and understand your worth. You don't need someone that can't value you. You need to understand how to value yourself and put that strength which you're putting into that person into a better you. I mean, you can love them, but love yourself more than you love them. Don't forget yourself. Try to do things that bring productivity in your life. Try to treat yourself special. I mean, try to work on yourself, not trying to work hard to improve on the other person. If the other person really wants to change, they will really change. But if they do not want, focus on yourself. Next week, we will be diving into overcoming traumas because many of these relationship choices are rooted in unhealed wounds. But guess what? You are not alone and you are not too late to start all over again. If this touched you, please share it. Comment your thoughts, and always remember, you are worthy of the love you give so freely to others. Subscribe for weekly healing, inspiration, and real talk from my heart. Guys, thank you for coming this far. I appreciate if you share my videos with your friends, family members, even to your groups on Facebook or anywhere that could benefit people out there. Help me grow and let's grow together. It's your girl once again, Doreen Acham, the Inspiration Influencer.